G'day YouTube. This is my first video, so it's probably going to be very rough. This is just basically going to be a channel about welding. I do a lot of sculptures and small jobs, stuff like that. So I'll do videos when I can, when I remember. If you guys keep on to me, I'll keep doing videos. But yeah, if there's not much interest, it might fade away. But we'll see how we go. There'll be some other stuff in there. I might do some vlogs. I'm starting to get into some bonsai trees and things of that nature, so I might start throw some of them in there as they progress. That's more of a long-term thing though. If you know anything about them, you know they take a long time to grow. So, but yeah, I just bought a new tool, so I thought a good place to start would be do a rundown of it. Show you what it's got, show you what it does. Maybe we'll do a test, see how well it works. I've never used one. Let's give it a crack. Alright folks, so this is my sandblaster. I just picked it up. All I've done is basically took it out of the box and took all the plastic wrap and stuff off it. But so far I'm pretty impressed. It's got your glove ports on the front. Then you've got your flip top lid with the locks. You've got light switch for the light inside. Runs off just a connection. Just goes in there, plugs into the power. And then you've got, this is for if you want to put a dust extraction system on it. Down the track I might hook up the shop vac just down there onto it. Just depends on how much dust I'm getting when I'm opening it, and whether if I have to leave it sit for a long time before I open it, then it might be something I'll look at. But it's really good. It's a nice size. As you can see, I don't have a lot of room, but it's good because it'll fit when eventually I want to use it, and then I can pack it away when I don't need it. On this side you've got your air that will come out and air going in. So this runs down, sorry about the mess, down to the compressor. But yeah, so that's your air coming out. We'll open it up, have a look inside. Now this sheet is on the inside. It's got a chain tension to stop it just flopping backwards. They give you replacement sheets, just so if you have to, if it gets all scratched up, which I'm sure it will, you don't have to try and replace this top screen. It's just this one. But yeah, so there's the light again. You've got a little, that's your filter, and your dust cover. I can't imagine you'll ever have to replace it. That's for your extraction. There's a hole underneath it. And then inside, so you got gloves in here. They just come through with some hose clamps. And then you've got your airline. I'll get these gloves out of the way. There we go. You got your airline in, runs into the base of your gun. And then you've got down the bottom is, if I can show you. There we go. You can see all the holes. That's your pickup for where your media sits down underneath this grate. So you work on top of this, and then it sucks up through this hose up into the gun and sprays out through the nozzle. Now that's a number 5 size nozzle, and I do have another couple, so you can go big. That's a number 1, and then smaller is a number 6. What else have we got? And a number 4, which for some reason is smaller. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not a 1, that's a 7. 7, so yeah. Bigger the number, the bigger the hole. But yeah, I like to do this with the gloves when I'm trying to work in here, I've found, because you just grab them sort of like this and just pull your hand back through the hole. And I mean, it's not going to damage it. If any media gets inside there, it's still contained. But yeah, so this is the media I want to be using. Sorry, the bag's upside down, just got a hole in it. It's 25 kilos of garnet. It's just like a red powder. It sort of looks like aeroplane jelly or any kind of jelly, or what do you guys have in the US? Jello, something like that. So it's just like a pink powder. Can't really see it, but yeah. So we'll use some of that. What I want to try stripping some rust. So this is just a railroad spike. Pick these up nearly anywhere. So I want to try see how it goes with rust. I want to see how it goes with paint. This is just a ratcheting spanner that doesn't really work very well. It stops there and there, so it's very limiting. So I painted it red. So I'll try and strip the paint off that and see how it goes. And then I want to try a combination with a plough blade. So they've been painted yellow and rusted. So it'll be very interesting to see how this comes up. So yeah, we'll hook it all up. You won't be able to hear me because the compressor is very loud. So I'll I don't know. I might if YouTube lets me put music over the top or whatever they'll do. I'll have a look. But yeah, I'll make sure you guys aren't listening to that drone of the air compressor going off. We'll have a play and then go from there. Wow. All right, so 1, 2. You can see all the dust on top, all coming out. Now this, if this were glass, if we were using glass beds, this is where you'd want an extractor, because all of this into your lungs is all just basically silica, and yeah, that stuff just, it never gets out. You don't want it. So wow, I mean, you guys saw it, I saw that. Unbelievable. Like this had quite a bit of rust on it. It is a forged railroad spike, so it is going to be dark. Like, you're not going to get a silver polish on them, but it does remove the rust. I don't think you'll ever take something like this back to silver with a sandblaster. Sorry, but yeah. So wow, I mean, yeah, that's unbelievable. And then the spanner, it struggled to get the paint out of here. I think that might be partly because of my compressor. It seemed to be struggling a bit. Now, the only other thing is, can you hear that? So you'd want to get a blowgun or something and either disassemble, or yeah, if you go do something like this, do your parts individually. Because yeah, something like this with moving parts, it's going to end up with a lot of grit in there. You know, all in here, all in here. Like, you got to remember, it is an abrasive grit. So the more you use this, you're going to be like a file wearing out of here. But for removing the paint, I mean, unbelievable. And then the plow blade, just straight back to raw steel. I think I'm most impressed with the plow blade. Like, how do we do this? Come on. It's not going to do it. But you know, yeah, it's struggled with a bit of the thicker paint. But I think aside from that, this is pretty good. Now that was, I think I showed you guys, that was with the finer nozzle. You might have noticed every now and then I was blowing down into the holes. That's because you can see the pickup. Oh, it's covered now, but the pickup down here kept I didn't put enough grit in. I should have filled this way higher so it had a good covering of grit. I didn't, because I was sort of in a hurry. I wanted to get going, but yeah, I should put more. So yeah, if you guys get one and you use it, put heaps more. But I think there will be a fine line between having too much and not enough, that you don't cause like dust clouds every time you use the air gun. But yeah, no, I'm stoked for a little home sort of thing. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, if you like it, you know, like it, that's cool. If you want to subscribe, that's cool. It'll give me some motivation to get out here and put some more videos up. I might try and do some like time-lapse videos of some sculptures that I'll make. But let me know in the comments if there's stuff you want to see. If you want to see more stuff like this, like product reviews, or if you just want to see more vlogs, if you just want to, if you're interested in seeing more bonsai stuff, I haven't done any yet, but if you're interested in seeing bonsai stuff, let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.